Okay, the easy part. Adolescence of Utena is a 1999 anime that loosely adapts both the manga and anime. It follows Utena as a new student who finds herself dueling for the hand of the Rose Bride, Auntie. And, well, this movie gets confusing. So, to save a long, confusing description of a story that will make this line make sense,
Are you surprised? It's a big mistake to think you're the only one who can turn into a car. I'm a car now, too.
instead, I'm going to tell you my fan theory of what's actually going on. This takes place within the head of both Auntie and Utena, and works as a way for them to move past their past traumas. For Utena, it's the death of Toga, her prince. And for Auntie, it's her sexual assault at the hands of her brother, her prince, that ultimately resulted in his suicide. For Utena, her goal was for her to move past her love of Toga and to accept his death, and to move on with Auntie. For Auntie, it was for her to see herself as more than a tool, realize her brother is no longer her prince, and to rely on the support of Utena. The ending sequence was literally just them fighting to finally live their lives, despite it not being as ideal as the fantasy world their trauma allowed them to live in. Is this actually what happened in the movie? I don't know. This is just how I see it, and it's the only way I can make anything in this movie make sense in my head. Looking at it via my context, the movie is pretty interesting. It really does have a really interesting way of depicting trauma and one's understanding of it as well as overcoming it. While the characters are, well, not really characters, more ideas contextualized and never given agency, I still find myself enjoying them. It's a weird situation where I can both understand and not understand what is actually going on. Although without my interpretation, I have no clue what's going on in this movie. It's very confusing, and I essentially had to build my own reasoning for what was happening in the movie. It's fully possible that I am completely incorrect, and I just still don't understand what's going on in this movie. Does that make this movie bad? Does it make it good? Or is it just plain confusing? It's hard for me to really say. I can see someone really enjoying the movie if they see it the way I do, but I find myself questioning if the movie isn't just really stupid and artsy. Although I have to admit that my confusion may be down to the fact that I haven't finished Revolutionary Girl Utena. I have read a bit of the manga on and off, as well as watched the series, but I have to admit I haven't finished any of them yet, and maybe it will make more sense if I did. That said, overall, I don't know how I feel about this movie. I just don't even know if it counts as a movie. It is very confusing, and I find myself not really wanting to watch it. I literally cut it off a few times and walked away because I was too confused to continue. Does that mean that this movie is bad? Well, no, but when you have to look up the Wikipedia article just to understand it and then become more confused after reading the Wikipedia article, clearly there is a problem. I could see someone enjoying this, but honestly, I'm not sure if I even enjoyed it. So I have no way of recommending it. Is this a deep dive within trauma, or is it just something else completely confusing? I have no clue. All I know is Utena turned into a car. So if you want to check out this movie, I recommend it, but at the same time, I don't really know if you'll like it, because I don't know if I liked it. But it's still something to watch. So that's my video. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me below if you've seen this movie, if it confused you too, because I am so confused. But I hope you have a wonderful day, and I love you. Bye bye.